in school, kids.
All right, Thunderstick challenge. So I have three different sizes of Thundersticks, but you can kind of make whichever size you want. Originally, I got these from using one of these, which is called a jump baton. These are linked up in our Amazon store. I've never actually used these for this purpose, but you're supposed to be able to like jump rope with them like this, like using the pipe, but it's kind of hard. So basically what I did was I just cut this rope off, and that is what this is right here. And tied a wiffle ball to the end of it with the jump rope by just putting the rope through the wiffle ball hole and then tying a knot, a couple of different knots, and then pulling it back through. So inside of the wiffle ball is a knot that holds it in. You could do the same thing with a bunch of different equipment. You could do it with a baseball bat or a hockey stick, if you have like a scrap piece of that, or a PVC pipe, and just drill a hole in it. Or if you have a hockey stick, a lot of times they'll have a little hole at the top, so you could probably take this out, put the jump rope in, tie a knot, and then put the cap back on. Or you could just drill a hole in like the end of a baseball bat, whatever kind of equipment you have laying around. And then you want to just decide how long you want the rope to be. So for half a class, like I said, this rope right here is about 9 feet. And what I do is just swing it around. You can do the old handle pass method like this. That's a little bit harder for me. I like doing the step over method like this, and just do that rocker step, stepping over as I sling it around. And if you want to see how to play, I will link up the video that explains the game and shows a couple examples of it. So the shorter ones would be good for, like this one right here is a 6-foot rope. So this would be good for like a station activity. So if I have kids on the corner of the square and maybe like 5 to 7 kids or so, and I'm just doing a smaller game without the whole class, just as a station activity, I could do that right here and just sling it around like that. And then this one has a much smaller with a 3-foot rope. So this would be good for a kid that's either by themselves doing it and doing a jump rope, which is a great activity if you have a kid that's got a broken arm or something. Or if you had some students that were in groups of 2 or 3 and you wanted them to just practice jumping, they could practice spinning it around for each other. And a lot of times kids will go like this when they spin around, and that's fine as well for the younger students. But it's a great way to practice jumping without having to have that skill of turning the rope at the right time. So there's a few ideas for you on how to make your own. I think there probably are some that might sell something like this, but then you're gonna have to kind of modify it if you want a longer rope or a shorter rope, and modify the length of the rope to whatever you want by just sacrificing a long jump rope or tying a piece of an actual paracord or something like that to make the length that you want. So there's some ideas for you, and good luck making your own Thunderstick. It's a great game, it's a fun warm-up, and there's a lot of different ways to use it in PE class. Have an awesome day, have fun, and teach on. I'll catch you later.
Stay in school, kids.